All right, students. All right, students. Let's talk about the role in this activity, which is writing paragraphs in English. So, you know that it's so important for us to check and look for improvement and give good feedback with my peer. So, what is it that we did here? Well, there is a plan, there is a structure that I'll show you here. This is our planning sheet, which shows you what we're working on. For example, the introduction to paragraphs, the topic sentences, supporting details, concluding sentences, practice, application, and last but not least, students, the methodology. So, let's talk about the importance of writing paragraphs and why and how would I use the resource that we are detailing in this plan. For example, it's important to construct a well-organized paragraph with appropriate topic sentences. Also, we need to provide an approach that brings an effective writing experience. And we need to analyze every paragraph because it's important for the student to identify the topic sentences, the supporting details, and the conclusions. So, to continue, students, there is a language skills overview, and for you to know a little bit more about that, there's four images there, but I want us to focus on the one that says writing. Why? Sorry. Why? Because it's important to have elements that need to be mastered. And for example, our communicative competence, it's having to speak in front of many students demonstrates strong community competence by engaging listeners, explaining specific details, and the importance of writing paragraphs. Also, if we want to improve our writing skills, there's different ways to improve them. So it can be done through the following things. You can see the images in front of you. There's peers join to organize a current paragraph. You see them, there's three of them, students. Well, in the second image, the one that is on the top, shows how practicing brainstorms supporting details. This is a fact that you need to do. And last, write a real word paragraph. Why? You may ask. Each one of you, I am sure you have an experience that you can't forget. But why do I want to make emphasis on that? Because it helps you to see not as a challenge, but to see it as a tool for you to work the right way when you need to write a correct paragraph. So, developing technology integration is used to work with the platforms we got here. This is a technological era we have to use, and the right way to use them is using iPads, using computers, cell phones, but in the right way because they will help each one of you to be future engineers, future teachers, and many other professions. And also using the language apps because they will help you a lot. They will help you clarify your doubts, not only by asking me, but also because this era has way too much information that will help you to be a great writing person. So, if you want to master reading and writing, what is it that you have to do? Well, reading various materials, including books, articles, and news, will enrich your vocabulary for complex paragraphs. And if you practice, then you will be a better writer. So, to conclude, as long as students gain confidence in their writing, they will not only improve their ability, but they will also be able to structure paragraphs. Students, this is the time to make your questions. Is there any question? No? Okay. Thank you very much.
Hello, everyone. So today I would like to explain about the lesson plan that we create. Basically, this lesson plan was designed to teach students at the writing level how to craft effective paragraph, and I think that the primary objective was to equip a student with the ability to identify and use the key components of a well-written paragraph. This include the topic sentence, supporting ideas, and the concluding sentences. I think that the lesson plan also emphasized the importance of the paragraph coherence to be specific, focusing on the use of the transition word and phrases to create a small flow of ideas. Through direct instructions, modeling, guided practice, and interactive activities, a student will be able to develop the necessary skill to write clear, well-organized paragraph for maybe a variety of purposes and writing tasks.
Thank you very much, Jeanette. So, talking about a little bit more from the mini class, I was thinking how students need to work in peers. What's the importance of helping them? Because the thing is that students need to be guided. They cannot do everything by themselves, and when it comes to speak in English or write in English, it might be harder for them, so they need help. And using different methods like the one you used in the lesson plan, for example, the technological ones, working in groups, and many other tools are helpful for them and to see how good they can be in the future, see the goals they can get. And also, I was searching a little bit more of information, and I saw that when you seek for your students the best of them, they can be such a great person, even teachers, just like we want to be. And in your case, you're already a teacher. So I think that even though it can be a challenge, it is possible. Mhm. Thank you very much, Jeanette.
Thank you.